Thelma is a Norwegian film that is kind of it goes after something that a lot of people have experienced when they go to college and they're away from their parents. That if they're really Christian or if they're really conservative, and they're being exposed to these new things, that they personalities change and things happen. But then what happens if that person has magical powers, and when things start happening and her life starts changing, they come back after being suppressed since they were a child? Well, you have a movie.
Går det bedre?
Ja, det går mye bedre nå.
Det ser ut til å komme nye venner. Hva er det for noe?
Jeg vet ikke hva det er med meg, det bare...
So this film is currently on demand on Amazon. I'm sure other places too. And it's subtitled, of course, in Norwegian. And it's really a beautifully filmed movie, and a really interesting idea, and really cool. Like, there's a lot of crazy imagery, and a lot of it almost seems like kind of like magical realism, where like for some part of the film you don't know whether these powers are real or like she's going crazy, and it's just a really enthralling movie. So this was directed by Joachim Trier, and the main stars Ellie Harbo as Thelma, and Kaya Wilkins as her friend Anya. And Thelma, before college, she was raised in a very Christian household, very conservative, and now she's going to college to study biology, and she's learning things, and she's realizing that, like, through a relationship with a friend, that she may be a lesbian. But then at the same time she starts having these seizures, and like during these seizures things happen. But again, like sometimes you get different versions where sometimes it seems like things may not, like people around them may not be seeing the same thing she's seeing. But at the same time, the other times you get ones where something's definitely going on and the people are realizing it. And I love how throughout most of the movie, you're not sure, whether she's crazy or whether she has magical powers. And it's really cool. Like, there's some CGI, like, for, like, the snakes. It's a lot of, like, biblical imagery. And it was all pretty good. I mean, some of it, is real noticeable that it's CGI, but generally it's pretty good. And, like, the girls, they acted really well, and their parents were pretty good too. And you get a lot of cool scenes with them, with her going to college and things going down, and then going to the doctor and trying to figure out what her seizures are. And you get like more things like flashbacks of what happened as a child. As you get closer to the end, you get to know more things about like her, and it's crazy some of the stuff that happens, and it's really cool. And I liked how they did it. But like, I mean, at a certain point, like, they don't really explain exactly what's happening, but you don't really need to. Like, you don't have to. I think, like, they do enough so that, like, you don't have to explain things about what's going on. But I really enjoyed it. It's pretty crazy. And I would highly recommend it if you don't mind subtitles. Like, when I watch a movie with subtitles, like at the beginning you kind of notice it, but when you keep watching it, like, you don't even notice that you're reading subtitles almost. It just feels like, you're watching a movie. And like, this is a beautiful film that I would recommend. I'd probably give like 8.5 out of 10. It's a good film, so check it out if you like the sort of like fantasy, drama, psychological horror type movies. So thanks for watching, and check out other video playlists or I'm ahead, or subscribe to me over here. Thanks.